Hi Year 12s, this is assignment 3 talking about the discussion, the analysis and the evaluation. So this is probably the most important part of the assignment. This is where you actually show your stuff. Okay, so first thing you need to do is discuss or describe the results using actual figures and comparing and contrasting them. So for example, you would say treatment, or like the citrus fertilizer produced 14 grams of biomass in the wheat, whereas the control produced 10 grams. Okay, so you actually compare and then contrast. So you say, well, these three have done this, or this has not done that. Okay. You need to refer to all the graphs and tables you've put into the results. Explain why or give reasons why the results happened. So why did the citrus fertilizer grow better? Was it because it had micronutrients in there? Was it because it had more nitrogen in there? Look at the analysis of the fertilizers and make suggestions as to why those things happened. The next thing is to put a list down of the independent variable, which is the fertilizers, the controlled variable, which was the soil, the seeds, and the pots and the shade house. The dependent variable is the thing that you measured, which is the weight or the biomass of the plants. Okay, list and explain the systematic and random errors. You'll have the how to determine random errors, okay, and systematic errors there. You need to think about what sort of errors you could have had. How could you have improved it in the method? All right, you'd start off your sentence, it's improvements that could have been made to this experiment include. Now, in the previous video, I talked about explaining or consider replication and repeatability and accuracy. So when you talk about replication, say why you used the number of pots. Was it repeatable? So if you did it again, it's 95% chance of being in the same spot again. And also, if you want to actually use some other research to assist you in validating your argument, so you could actually look up and see how much nitrogen, how much nitrogen wheat plants need to use, to grow to head. All right, and so you can actually say, well, this may have helped or may not have helped. So you need to find some other research and say, in other research from Smith and Jones, 1999, they investigated types of fertilizers for wheat and they found this, which is similar to what I have found or is found in this experiment, not what I have found, what has been found in this experiment. Okay, and then you talk about your conclusion. Now this is where it might seem you're repeating stuff that you've had already said. So did you prove or disprove your hypothesis? Restate what it was. So this investigation proved that this hypothesis, that the citrus fertilizer would grow the most biomass, to be correct. It proved it because this fertilizer produced the most biomass and it was significantly higher than the biomass was significantly higher than other plants or other treatments. If you disproved it, explain why and suggest a new hypothesis, another statement to test. Okay, so this is really, really important. Then you've got your references. Okay, I think that's about it. All right, good luck.